Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a Note 7 story. If you are solo stand and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. It was the another busy afternoon in the restaurant. Waiters were serving the orders. Customers were eating while chatting with their friends and family. A little 5-year-old boy was running and eating customers' food. Customer 1: slow down, kid, you will hurt yourself. Boy, wearing a tablecloth like cape. Titi, the kid. Titi man. Uncle, what are you eating? Customer 1: here's a special dish. T: oh, pick the chopsticks. Uncle, you are new here. You don't know Titi manage huge food quality inspector. Aunt: really? T proudly: yes. Now, Titi man, taste your food. Aunt: okay, taste it. Waiter grabbed his ear. Titi man, you again came to disturb customers? T looked at the side. Yes, Titi man will take your order. Waiter left his ear and looked where T was looking. No, I'm coming. Sir, who called me? T: no one. Stuffed the food in his mouth and ran from there. Waiter: Titi, you again fooled me. Customer 1: it's okay, son. Don't be mad. Waiter looked at him. I'm extremely sorry, sir. This brat won't disturb you again. Waiter 2: Titi, what are you doing? Restaurant is full. Why are you running? Waiter 3: you little tornado. Manager: Jen. Jin: yes, sir. Manager: how many times do I need to tell you to tie this monkey? 30 on Jin: if next time I see him on any other customer's table, I swear I will fire you without any prior notice. Jin: I'm really sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Port 90-degree. Manager: it's my final warning to you. Angrily left. Jin angrily looked at T. Titi, what's this? Are you happy to see me apologize to everyone? T: Ginny. Jin: shut up. I don't want to listen anything. Do you have any idea what this job matter for us? Not everything is for fun. Didn't you see how mad was managing him? What do you want, Titi? T: Ginny, T. Jin: shut up. I don't want to listen your nonsense. Because of you, one day I will lose my job. Do you understand anything? T sat on the floor. Now, why did you sit on the floor? I'm talking with you. Answer me. T. Whenever Titi wants to say something, Ginny says, "Shut up, Titi! Shut up, Titi!" If Titi will shut up, how will Titi answer Ginny? Jin, shut up! Don't you dare to answer back. T grabbed his forehead. I can't shut up. When Ginny doesn't want to listen Titi's answer, why Ginny asks question to Titi? Jin, you won't shut your mouth, right? Grabbed his hand and dragged to corner. Sit here. Jin made T sit on the corner where was his special chair. He again started working. Today was very busy day in the restaurant. Waiters were coming and going with dishes. Jin forgot T to check him. Waiter, Jin? Jin, your order is almost ready. Waiter, take your time. Jin, by the way, where is our little Tornado? Jin, I scolded him and made him sit on his chair. Waiter, but he isn't on his chair. Jin, really? I made him sit there. This boy again ran away. I don't know what to do with him. Waiter 2 patted Jin's shoulder. Look at the clock. Jin looked at the wall clock. This boy can forget everything, but not this time. What should I do with this boy? Waiter, Ginny should only love Titi, said in T's cute voice and smiled. There, Jin was complaining about T, and here T quietly sneaked to do his favorite work. He happily came to nearby toy shop, happily pushed the glass door. T. Baby, see, Titi came to pick baby. Baby, where are you? Searching him in a toy store. Boy, Titi, you came on time. T looked at boy. Titi's always on time. Where is Titi's baby? Don't tell these toys hide baby. Boy, that can be possible. What will Titi do if these toys kidnap your baby? T. Why would these toys kidnap Titi's baby? But they can do. Baby is so cute now. Angali looked at toys. You stupid toys! Don't you dare to touch Titi's baby. Titi will break all of you. Boy, look, Jimin is here. Jimin! Because of you, all the toys are in danger. Your tiny bodyguard is here to pick you. T looked at boy. Whom are you calling tiny? Titi isn't a tiny. Titi's hand is bigger than baby. Jimin. Yeah, no need to insult me more. That's enough for today. T gave Jimin his index finger to hold. Come baby, quickly hold Titi's finger by your tiny baby hands. We are getting late. Jimin grabbed T's index finger by his full hand. Let's go. I'm ready. T came out with Jimin. Jimin dropped T near the sport bike showroom and left. T happily pushed the door and came inside. Everyone knew him, so nobody stopped him. T. Bunny, where are you, Bunny? See, Titi comes to pick you, Bunny. Salesman. T, cook is outside. He is with customer. T,
Uti, thank you.
ran other side. T came to the side of showroom where all the test drives and test rides were taking place. He saw a boy was riding the sport motorcycle in speed, and a boy was standing there and watching him. T
Bunny,
ran to him. Cook looked at T. T, what are you doing here? T
Titi came to pick Bunny.
grabbed Cook's hand.
Let's go.
Cook, T, I can't go. See, I'm busy with client. You go and call others. I will reach there soon. T,
No, Titi will take Bunny with Titi.
Cook, shh, client is coming. How's the test ride, sir? Client, it's good, but I want to check other bikes as well as. T,
Means more time.
client, is there any problem? Cook, oh no, sir, please come. I will show you more bikes. T came in between while crossing his arms.
Yes, Titi has the problem.
Client, what problem do you have, little boy? Cook, nothing, sir. Looked at T, shh. T,
No, Titi will say. Titi wants this vroom bike for Titi's dada. Bunny salesman, pack it fast.
client, your dad will ride this sport bike? T,
Yes, that's why Titi came here to book this vroom bike. Titi's dada has a big muscles. Titi's dada is very tall. And smart too. And you know, Titi's dada got vroom license too. Titi's dada will fly vroom bike.
client, your dad is a biker? T shook his head vigorously.
No, Titi's dada is Kim Namjoon. Titi's dada said this vroom bike is very special. Titi's dada is an expert now. But you wanna ride other vroom bike? So Bunny salesman packed this vroom bike for Titi's dada. It's the last special vroom bike.
Client, no, I'm buying it. Tell your dad to buy another sport bike. Looked at Cook. When will I get its delivery? Cook, within 2 hours, sir. Let's complete the formalities. Client, sure. With his smartness, TT convinced client to buy the sport bike. Cook soon completed all the formalities and dropped T to another shop. T was about to enter inside, but someone suddenly jumped from nowhere and he got scared and fell on the floor. Suddenly jumped. T
Ah!
fell on the floor.
Oppa, you scared Titi. Why did you jump like squirrel? You scared poor Titi.
Hobie stretched his arm. Get up, Titi. I didn't want to scare you. I just wanted to surprise you. See, I'm ready to go. T grabbed Hobie's hand and stood up.
Only Hobba didn't. Wait, Titi. Let's go, Hobba.
Hobie dropped T outside of the bank. Guard opened the door for T and T happily ran inside. He went to the counter and found a man was busy with some forms. He knocked on the counter. T knocked the counter.
Big Bunty, What are you still doing here? Let's go. We are already late.
June, without looking at him. Titi, you came early. We still have time to go. T ran to wall clock and quickly came back.
No, Titi didn't come early. Titi came late.
June, while checking the forms. How do you know? You don't even know how to see the time.
T. So what? Titi doesn't know how to see the time. Titi knows when big hand and small hand come together on 12 is the right time. Now big hand is on 3 and the small hand is on 12. It means Titi is late.
June finally completed the forms. It's done. Just give me a minute. I will give these form to manager. Then we will go, okay?
T. Okay, but go fast. Titi has to go to kitchen too.
June dropped T outside of pizza outlet and left. T went to delivery scooter and secretly untied the lunchbox. Delivery boy who went to wash his hands saw him. Yungi, you thief! You again came to steal my lunchbox. T looked at Yungi.
Kitten is Titi's lunch. If Kitten wants to lunch box back, Kitten will have to catch Titi.
Started running with lunchbox. T ran back to Jin's restaurant's other side, which was only for staff. Yungi followed him. T sat on his special chair. Everyone was there and waiting for them. Cook. Finally, Yungi Hang is here too. Now we can have our lunch. Jin served the lunch. So this is today's lunch special menu by future chef Kim Shok-chin. Yungi sat on his chair. Yang, why don't you tease that food thief to stop stealing my lunch? Jimin, Yang, he isn't a food thief. He just wants you to join us for lunch. That's it. Yungi, this restaurant is very expensive, and when I already brought my lunch, then why would I have to lunch in this expensive restaurant? Hobi, Hyang, nothing will happen by eating with us. June, and this lunch is free of cost. Jin Hyang never asked money from us. Yungi, yeah, but Jin, chill Yungi, have the lunch. See, Titi is happily eating your lunch. You should also enjoy the lunch. Yungi secretly looked at T. He is enjoying happily, but when he returns my lunchbox back, he will say food is third class and I should learn cooking from you. Jin smiled. He just loved to tease you. Nothing else. Cook. Guys, you know Joon Hyang is going to buy sport bike soon. He already got the driving license. Yungi, may God save the world. June, what? Who is spreading this fake rumor? I can pay the installment of my house with the amount of sport bike. I don't have such a luxurious dream. I want to have my own home. For that, I'm paying installment. Jin, good decision. I also want to open my own small cafe and restaurant where people come and enjoy the meal. Jimin, I'm saving money to take my parents for foreign vacation. It's my dream. They sacrificed so much for me. Hobby, My dream is to open the dance academy for those kids whose parents don't have much money to admit them in dance academy. I also want to join dance academy, but my parents didn't have much money. Cook. My dream is to win Korean Superbike Championship. I already brought the safety accessories. I'm saving money to buy my dream super bike. One day I will participate in it and win it too. June. Whoa, what an adventurous dream. Looked at Yungi. Yang, what's your dream? Yungi, I don't have any dream. These dreams and hobbies are for rich people. We middle class people have only one dream, just to earn money. Jin, that's true, but still, you must be saving money for something. Just like we all, you also think for yourself. Not big, but still something. Yungi, yeah, I have to renovate my house. I want to make a special music corner where I can play my mom's gifted guitar. I just love the guitar so much. I went so hard for it. My mom brought it by selling her jewelry. That guitar is very precious to me. That's my mom's last symbol. June patted his shoulder. Yeah, Hang, one day we all will fulfill our dreams. Everyone placed their hands on each other's hands. T placed his tiny baby hand above all.
Titi's dream is to annoy everyone and make you all run behind Titi.
Jimin, here is the OG dreamer come. T gave empty lunchbox to Yungi.
Kitten, food is third class. Titi didn't like it.
Yungi looked at the clean lunchbox. That's why you licked everything. T.
Kitten, Titi wants strawberries.
Yungi, strawberries are very expensive. I can never even think to buy it. Forget it. Ask to your Hyang. He will buy you strawberries. T hugged Yungi tightly.
No, Titi wants Kitten to buy strawberries for Titi.
Yungi, that will never gonna happen in this life. They all were in their mid-20s, just completed their studies and having some dreams in their eyes. They all unexpectedly became friends. Now they always brought them to have lunch together while sharing their happiness, sorrow, and tension. Time skipped after a few days. Everything was going as usual. Jin was stressed because of bills, house rent, other expenses. T was secretly watching his tired yet worried face. Nowadays, T wasn't feeling well. He got tired easily, felt shortage of breath, suddenly little pain on his chest, but he didn't say anything to Jin because he didn't want to worry Jin more. Jin was locking the door and T again felt a pang. It was little more pain than he previously got. He pressed his heart and curled up on floor. T.
Ah, why are you hurting now? Titi didn't like it. Go from here.
Started rubbing his chest.
Please don't hurt Titi. Ginny will cry. Ginny isn't strong like Titi.
Rolled on the floor in pain. Jin, Didi, ran to him and pulled him on his lap. Didi, Didi, what happened to you? T looked at Jin.
Ginny, hurts.
Jin, what hurt? T pain removed and started laughing.
Nothing happened to Titi, Ginny. Titi is only pranking.
Jin looked at T with teary eyes. Prank? You took out my soul. How dare you to do this type of stupid prank on me? See, my heart is racing. T wiped Jin's tears and kissed on his chest near heart.
Don't cry, Ginny. Titi is fine.
Jin hugged him tightly. Don't you dare to pull this type of stupid prank. You don't know what I feel. T hugged Jin tightly.
Sorry, Ginny.
Jin slept while hugging T, not knowing the sign T was getting weren't the normal signs. It was something serious and deadly which could cause his life too. T, being the understanding child, thought to not disturb Jin, who was already very tensed because of their financial crisis. Time skipped after 2 days. 2 days passed. Now T's chest pain increased. He tried a lot to reduce it by rubbing and rolling, but nothing happened. Usually he felt this pain just for few seconds and removed it by rubbing, but this time it wasn't small. It wasn't the early symptoms. It was the first big attack. He was curled up in curtains, tries every possible way to reduce the pain, but it was more than his capacity to bear. Jin, Titi, let's go for health checkup. I'm ready. Swati curled up in curtains. What are you doing in curtains? We are getting late. T looked at Jin with blurry vision.
Ginny. Ah.
His vision blurred, body swayed, knees buckled, his head spinned, and he passed out. Jin got scared, but then he thought he was just pranking like last time. He went to him. Jin, Titi, get up now. Enough of your drama. I am well aware of it. Today I won't fall in your this stupid act. Get up. I'm not scared. I know you are just acting to scare me, but now I also became strong like Titi. I'm not weak Ginny anymore. Bent down and shook T. Titi, Titi, what happened to you? Titi, stop this drama and open your eyes. Titi, you are raising my heartbeat. Titi. When T didn't open his eyes, Jin didn't waste the time and immediately admitted him a hospital. Their doctor did some tests and report shattered Jin. Jin slowly entered in the cabin with sinking heart. Hello, Dr. Han. Please come inside and have a seat. Jin sat on chair. How's Titi? Is he alright? And where is the doctor who attended Titi? Dr. Sung gave him a glass of water. Relax, first drink some water. Everything is under control. Jin drank the water in one go. Now tell me, Dr. Han, who are you to the patient? Jin, Hyang. Dr. Han, okay, is there anyone else come with you? Any elder, your dad or uncle? Jin, no, we don't have anyone. I'm only relative to T. But why are you asking this? Tell me what happened to T. When will I meet him? The nurse didn't let me meet him. Titi must be scared. Dr. Han, Mr. Kim We will tell you everything, but please listen to us very carefully with positive mindset. We are here to help you. There is nothing to worry about. Dr. Sung, I'm Dr. Sung, pediatric cardiologist surgeon, and he is Dr. Han, pediatric cardiologist. Now, our team will handle your brother's case. Patrick cardiologist and Patrick cardiologist means Dr. Han means children heart specialist. Jin shop heart specialist? No. You must have any misunderstanding. My TD doesn't have any heart problem. He just passed out, maybe because of weakness. Dr. Sung, Mr. Kim, your little brother is diagnosed with a heart disease. Heart disease? But how? He is only 5 years. How can he get this disease? Only old people have heart problem. Note: whatever I'm going to write, please don't take seriously. I tried my best to collect correct information, but neither am I a doctor nor from medical field. I'm totally relay on internet. If I say anything wrong, then please forgive me, and remember, it's just a fictional story. There is nothing real. On my research, I found out in South Korea there must be pediatric cardiologist who actually performs the surgery and pediatric cardiologist who takes care before and after surgery treatment and gently talks with patient's family. Dr. Han, no, Mr. Kim, anyone can have heart problem, even newborn baby too. There is nothing to worry. I know you don't know anything about it. That's why I will explain you in everything in simple terms. Please listen to me carefully without getting panicked. Jin, okay. Dr. Han, T's heart has two main pumping rooms, the left and right, versatile. There should be a wall between them, but your brother's wall has a hole. He took a blank paper, drew two circles with a small opening between them, and showed to him. Dr. Sung, this is called ventricular stapler defect, VSD. Because of this, whole blood gives the wrong way. His heart has to work twice as hard to do the same job. Jin, hole? You mean he has a hole in his heart? Dr. Han, in simple terms, yes, there is a hole in his heart, but again, don't panic. It's very common disease in children. Some holes fill up with time, and those that don't fill up are filled up through surgery. Jin panics. Surgery? Dr. Sung, there is one more thing. Because of the hole, one of his heart valves is leaking like a door that doesn't fully close. This makes his heart even more tired. Jin swallowed hard. Isn't there any other method? Surgery seems so dangerous. Dr. Han, it's dangerous if we don't fix it, but we can fix it. Dr. Sang, to fix the hole and the leaking valve, we need to do immediate surgery. If we operate soon, he has an excellent chance to recovering and living normally. But waiting too long could cause permanent damage. Jin, what do you mean by permanent damage? Dr. Han, anything can happen. That's why we recommend immediate surgery. Jin, isn't there any other way? Dr. Sung, if we have any other way, we would never recommend a surgery for a small hole. Sometimes medicine is enough, but this hole is big and the valve is leaking badly. We can't wait more. You should have brought him when you notice early symptoms. Why did you neglect the early signs? Jin, what do you mean by early signs? Dr. Han, our body shows early signs of any disease. T must have been showing symptoms: fatigue, shortage of breath, chest discomfort. Jin, yeah, from past few days I noticed these symptoms, but I thought maybe he got tired because he always ran here and there. Titi never told me that he was having some type of problem. Dr. Sung, that's the problem with kids, Mr. Kim. They informed us about everyone except the thing they should have told us. This is something we can't delay for months. Ideally, we should operate within 5 to 7 days. The earlier we intervene, the better outcomes. For 5 to 7 days? This early? Dr. Han, delay can damage the leaking valve and we can't take this risk. That's why we need to do surgery as soon as possible. Jin, how much it cost? Dr. Sung, for a contingent heart repair of this complexity, total cost is usually between 34 to 68 million won, roughly around 25,000 to 50,000 US dollar. That includes surgery, ICU care, and follow up. Jin faced on pale to hear the amount. 34 to 68 million won? It's too much. I'm just a normal cook in restaurant. How would I arrange this big amount in less than a week? Dr. Han, I know amount is big, but you have to manage it as soon as possible. You can ask help from your friends or relative. We can't help you in it, but you can contact from NGOs. Maybe they can help you, but they won't give you fund immediately. All paperwork and verification at least will take 2 to 3 weeks, and there is no guarantee that you can get funds. Jin wiped his tears. I will arrange the amount within a week. Can I meet Titi? Dr. Han, you can come with me. Dr. Han took Jin to T's ICU ward where T was laying with IV needle and looking at the empty wall. Jin wiped his tears, wore a forced smile and went to T. Jin, hey Titi, you woke up? T looked at Jin.
Ginny, see, Doctor Uncle left this pipe in Titi's hand. Please tell the doctor uncle to remove it fast. Titi's hand is hurting.
Jin sat on the stool and gently held T's hand in his hand. Titi needs energy, that's why this IV needle is attached just on his hand. T,
Ginny, Titi always troubles you, na?
Jin, no, Titi never troubles Ginny.
T, Ginny, please take Titi home. Titi doesn't want to stay here.
Jin, I will soon take TT home. Don't worry. Why did you hide your pain from me? That day you weren't acting. Your chest was hurting, but you lied that you were pranking.
T. Titi Swajini was very tense because of rent and other stuffs. Ginny brought less grocery too. Ginny didn't say anything to Titi, but Titi understood everything. If Titi had told Ginny, Ginny would have worried and brought Titi to hospital. Hospital and medicine are expensive.
Jen, TT, nothing is more important than health. Health always comes first. TT shouldn't worry. Ginny will manage everything. TT will soon fine. Ginny will take TT at home. But first, promise me, TT will never hide anything from Ginny, especially about health.
Titi promise. Titi will never hide anything from Ginny. Is Ginny mad with Titi?
Ginny can't get mad. Now TT should rest. Ginny is going to arrange the money. Kissed on T's forehead. T stopped Jin by holding his hand.
Really, Ginny? Titi will go back to home, not to God.
Jin heart clenched to hear it. Never say these words. Ginny will take his TT back to home. I won't let anything happen to you. Have some trust on Ginny.
T. Titi, just Ginny.
Showed his boxy smile.
See, Titi is smiling. Titi isn't sad. Ginny should be happy too.
Jin forced a smile. Ginny is happy. Titi's smile is Ginny's strength. Time was less and he needs 68 million won for TT's surgery. He couldn't lose hope. He couldn't afford to lose his TT. He directly came to his restaurant and asked help to manager. Jin, manager name, I need your help. Manager, say what can I do for you? Jin, I need 68 million won. Manager, shocked. 68 million won? Are you kidding? Have you ever seen this amount together? If I had that much money, I wouldn't be working here. But why do you need this much big amount? Jin, TT is in hospital. He has a hole in his heart and needs immediate surgery. Please help me. Manager, oh, my sympathy is with you, but I can't help you. I don't have this much big amount. Jin, can't you help little amount or talk with owner of this restaurant? He is rich. He can help me. Manager, yeah, you are right. He can help you. Wait, let me call him. Dialed owner's number and put the call on speaker. Owner, yeah, manager. Manager, sir, there is an emergency. Owner, what emergency? Manager, you know Kim Shokjin, our chef? Owner, yeah, he prepared delicious food. But what happened to him? Manager, nothing happened to him, but his brother TT is admitted in hospital. He needs immediate surgery. He needs 68 million won. Can you help him to raise fund? He will repay you soon. Owner, tell Jin to let him die. Why is he droning himself for an orphan? He isn't worthy of it. I don't have single penny for that brat. I gave Jin chef's position even without any degree. That's more than enough. Don't call me for this stupid treason. Cut the call. Jin, he isn't an orphan. He is my brother whom I raised like my own child. How dare he to call him an orphan? If he can't help, that's fine. but there is no need for him to pray for his death. I will pull his tongue. Manager patted Jin's shoulder. Relax, Jin. I know how painful is this for you. You have to be strong. T needs you. Jin. Are rich people like this? What's the point of having so much money if they won't use it to help save an innocent life? No matter how much money he has, his heart is very small. In fact, he doesn't have any heart. Manager, rich people are like this. 68 million won is a big amount. You can't get this amount from a single person. You should ask for help from your friends and family members. You should get loan from bank. If you will tell them your problem, then maybe they approve your loan request sooner. Don't worry, I will arrange the amount as much as I can. Our whole staff is with you. You aren't alone. Pulled him a tight hug. Don't lose hope. We will arrange the funds. Go to bank and apply for the loan. Jin hugged him tightly. Thank you so much. Jin got a little hope hearing manager. Manager did a meeting with all the staff members and told them about T's surgery. Everyone was shocked to hear it. They all immediately agreed to help Jin in raising fund. Jin directly came to June's bank. June, surprised. Hyang, what a pleasant surprise! Today you came to pick me for lunch instead of tea. But isn't it too early for lunch? Jin, I didn't come to call you for lunch. June, yeah, I know. I was just kidding. Tell me what happened. You want to open your account? Jin, hesitantly. June, I want a loan. June, loan? Jin, loan. Can I get it? June, of course you can. You came at right place. Tell me the amount. I will complete all the formalities. You get the amount by tomorrow. Jin sighed in relief. Really? I will get the amount by tomorrow? June, yeah. If you urgently need, then you can get loan today. Jin, that's good. You solved my problem, June. June, tell me how much do you want? Have you brought all your documents? Jin, yeah, I have brought all the documents. Gave his documents. Is it enough? June, it's enough. Have you taken any loan before? Jin, no, it's my first time to take any loan. June, that's good. Tell me the amount. I will fill your form and complete the process soon. Jin, 68 million won. June stopped writing and looked at Jin. 68 million won? It's huge amount. What happened? Why do you need such a huge amount? Jin, I can't tell you anything now. I urgently need 68 million won. Tell me, when will I get the amount? June, Hyang, it's such a huge amount. You can't get personal loan. Jin, but why? You just said my documents are enough to get the loan. June, yes, your documents are enough to get personal loan, but the amount you want is huge. Your annual income is less than 20 million won. How would you repay the loan? Jin, I will repay, trust me. June, I trust you, Hyang, but there is no value of words. Your annual income is very less than the amount you want. Bank needs security. and your job isn't permanent. Jin, oh, so I won't get the loan? June, do you have any valuable assets like house, land, or any shop? Jin, no, I don't have any asset. June, then it's impossible to get loan. Jin, can't I get any amount? I really need it. June, you can get 20 million won as loan. Jin, great. Something is better than nothing. When will I get the amount? June, by tomorrow morning. Jin, thank you, June. Tell me, where should I sign? June, gave him form here, here, and here. You just sign. Rest I will manage. Jin, thank you so much, June. You don't know how much you have helped me. June, Hyang, is there any problem? You can tell me. I will try my best to help you as much as I can. Jin, no, June, everything is under control. If I need help, I will call you. June, okay, Hyang, I trust you. Jin, in mind, I wish I could tell you all about the surgery. You all are already worried in your life. You can't help me to get 68 million won left. Jin left from there to arrange rest of the money. June had doubt on Jin, but he shrugged the thought, thinking it could be his personal matter. The week began not with hope but with a race against the time and bureaucracy. Jin vowed with every breath. He worked various types of works, whatever he got, from car cleaning to carry heavy loads. He didn't sit for a single second. He forgot his sleep and food. He worked day and night for collecting the funds. He couldn't get rest 48 million won by these works but was trying to fill the ocean from drops. He could only do this. He wouldn't let T go, even if he had to risk his own life to save T's life. He wouldn't step back. One small boy lay between life and death, and one man was asked to move mountain with his bare hands. The days would demand everything: money, pride, and the strength to beg even strangers for. Time skipped. At night before the surgery. It was the night before surgery. Jin was feeding T his meal and T was innocently apologizing. T,
Ginny, Titi heard Nashant was saying Titi will die if Ginny couldn't bring money. Is this true? Titi will really die? Titi's heart was hurting in afternoon. Doctor uncle gave Titi big injection. Nurse aunt said to other nurse aunt that Ginny bring money fast.
Jin tried hard to control his tears. Titi, your Ginny won't let anything to happen you. For that, if I have to fight with God, I won't step back. I will snatch you from him. Soon you will be fine and start running.
T, but where does Ginny bring money from? Whatever Ginny earn all go in rent and groceries.
Jin, that is my responsibility to arrange the money. You just think what new mischief you do after going to home. Everyone is waiting for you.
T, Titi bothers everyone now. That's why God punished Titi by his problem? When Titi won't be here, no one complain to Ginny. Everyone will be happy because no one bothered them. But Ginny shouldn't worry. When Titi meets the God, Titi will ask him to make Ginny happy.
Jin hugged him tightly, letting his tears to flow. Ginny's happiness is with TT. Don't you dare to say this again. You won't go anywhere. If I have to snatch you from God, I will do that too. I didn't raise you to listen this. Did you forget your promise? Wiped his tears and broke the hug. T.
Which promise?
Jin. To take care of Ginny, earn lots of money for Ginny, so that Ginny shouldn't work. Didn't you promise Ginny that you will take Ginny to world tour and we both enjoy there? T.
Oh yeah, Titi remembers. Titi promise.
Jin. Then why are you talking about leaving Ginny? T. Looked upward.
God, Titi won't come to you. Titi has so many responsibilities.
Jin smiled in pain and ruffled his hairs. My baby. Time skipped at next day. Dr. Sung and his team were getting ready for T's open heart surgery. Dr. Han was talking with Jin. Dr. Han, Mr. Kim, we arranged everything. T's vital are stable. It's the time for surgery. Please deposit the amount. Jin, Dr. Han, I have collected only 25 million won. Can't you do his surgery now? I will pay you later. Trust me, I won't run away. I tried every possible way to collect the money, but 68 million is huge amount. I couldn't collect it. Dr. Han, I can understand you, Mr. Kim, but hospital has its own rules and protocols. We can't go against it. Surgery will only start when you deposit all the amount. Jin, I never felt this helpless before. I'm sorry, Titi. Your useless Hyang failed to collect the amount. Titi's Hyang isn't useless. Jin turned around. Manager name? Manager smiled. What did I say to you? Do not lose hope. And here you are crying like a kid. You aren't useless. You are so strong. Place the packet on the table. Our whole staff and customers raised fund for TT is 10 million won. Now we have 35 million won. Not 35, it's 40 million won. Jin turned around. Jimin, place the packet on the table. Here is 5 million won. Jin, where did you get this amount from? Jimin, I broke the FD fixed deposit that I had made for my family's future and sold my bike too. I know it's not much, but that's all I could collect. Jin, are you mad? You broke the FD. It was your dream to take your parents for foreign tour. You even sold your bike. How would you manage? Jimin, I will use public transport and I have whole life to save money. My parents will be more happy to know that I use this amount to save an innocent boy's life. 45 million won. Jin, Hobby, you also? Hobby, of course I did. Here is rest 5 million won. I sold the land which I brought for my dance academy. Place the bundle on the table. 50 million won. Jin, Cook, cook, here is rest 5 million won. I sold my all the accessories which I brought to participate in the Korean Superbike Championship. 58 million won. June. I took personal loan of 6 million won and sold my house for 2 million won. 65 million won. Yoongi, here's rest 7 million won. Manager, we still need 3 million won for T's surgery. Dr. Han, hospital can't help you, but Dr. Han can. I will pay rest 3 million won. Don't worry, we will start the surgery soon. Go and meet your younger brother. Till then, I will deposit these amounts. Jin, thank you. I will owe you. Dr. Han, no need for this. Everyone is contributing according to their financial condition. I can help you too. After all, nothing is more important than to save an innocent's life. Jin entered in T's ward. T, are you ready, baby? T looked at Jin.
Jinny, Titi, so scared.
Jin, see who came to meet Titi? Everyone entered. Surprise! T looked at them.
Manager uncle, Uba, Bibi, Bunny, big body, all are here. Where is Kitten? Kitten doesn't come to meet Titi.
Yoongi, who said this? Pushed June. You're this big body, hide me behind his Hulk-like body. See what I brought for you? Gave him his lunchbox. T happily opened the lunchbox.
Strawberries.
Yoongi, strawberries. You wanted to eat strawberries? So I brought them. But you know, I spent my whole salary in it. T about to eat. Jin sliced the strawberries from his hand. Titi can't eat it now. Titi can eat when Titi comes back.
Titi will return soon. Then eat these tasty strawberries.
They all met with T and smiled him. They encouraged him. T happily went for his surgery. Rest were waiting for him in the corridor. Jin, Yoongi, where did you get so much money from? Yoongi, I mortgaged my house and sold some valuable things, but it still wasn't enough, so I sold my guitar too. Jin, what? That was your mom's last symbol? Yoongi touched his chest and closed his eyes. My mom lives here. Maybe for this day she brought the guitar for me. Jin looked at everyone with teary eyes. You all sacrificed your precious belongings just for my brother? Why did you do this? Those were only yours. Hobie, what do you mean by your brother? Jimin, Titi isn't your brother only. He is our brothers too. Cook, but we are so mad and won't talk to you. Why didn't you tell us about Titi? Why did you suffer alone? You can feed us food, so can't we help you a little? Jin, no, you all were already tense in your life. I didn't want to worry you more. Yoongi, seriously? By thinking this, you made us strangers. Don't forget, Titi isn't your real brother. You found him outside of the restaurant. If you can sacrifice yourself to save his life, then why can't we? June, How dare you to think like this? All the dreams, passions, and things can wait, but T's life not. Nothing is more important than his life. We can earn money, but we can't get back T. You hurt us by hiding it from us. You thought we only call you Hank because you are elder. We came to eat in your restaurant just because we get free food. You thought only you can be TT's Hank. No, TT is ours too. So what? We aren't related by blood. We are related by heart. And relationships made from the heart are much greater than blood relations. Jin, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to bother you. I swear I didn't want to hurt you. It was just. Hobie pulled him in tight hug. We know, Hank. If you were in our place, you would have done the same thing that we did. Everyone joined in hug. Manager, see Jin, you may not be rich by money, but by heart you are the richest. People earn money, but you earn the relations that will never leave your side. Time skipped after few weeks. Few weeks passed. T was now perfectly alright. During T's whole treatment, everyone was with him. They didn't leave T and Jin alone. They all came on this small vacation to celebrate T's victory over heart disease. Hobie was setting the fire. June was trying to spread the sheet, but T, Cook, and Jimin were rolling and didn't let him spread the sheet. Jungi came there with his guitar. Everyone collected money and bought him new guitar. Jin was smiling to see them. June, you three brats, get up and let me spread the sheet. T,
Then spread. Titty, baby, bunny, didn't stop Big Body.
Hobie, Titi, see, this fire is dancing. T went to Hobie.
Really, Hoba?
Hobie, really? See, it's swinging along with wind. T
Wow. Titty follows it.
started swaying with fire. Jimin, but without music, there is no fun in watching dance. Jungi walked with his guitar. Here is the music. Cook, but who will sing? Jin, I will sing. T,
Titty will dance like this fire.
with that, everyone settled around the fire pit. Jungi was playing guitar, Jin was singing, T was cutely dancing, and rest were enjoying this beautiful, cozy moment while creating memories for lifetime. Family isn't about who shares your blood. It's about who shares your battles, your tears, your sacrifices. That night, around a small fire under the open sky, seven brothers realized they didn't just save tea, they saved each other. I know about hospital rules and protocols, but one question always bothers me. Why is it necessary to pay before surgery? Why can't the surgery be performed first and the payment collected afterward? Is money really more important than someone's life? Family isn't always the one we are born into. Sometimes it's the people who stand beside us when the world turns its back. True love is shown through sacrifice, not words. Money, dreams, and possession can be earned again, but a life once lost can't return. No dream is greater than a life, and no wealth is more valuable than the people we love. Kindness may seem small, but it can save someone's entire world. When hearts united, even the impossible becomes possible. The end. Arthur's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. It was the old requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. I added 2-3 requests in it, so now don't tell me to make your requests separately. I already made the story in which baby Minnie suffered from heart disease and rest of Hanks paid the surgery expenses. But here I showed a normal person's hardship to arrange the fund for medical emergency. I showed how people sacrifice their precious belongings to save their loved one's life. I tried to show what the real friendship is. Negativity is at the peak, but humility is still alive. Still, there are few people who believe to protect the life rather than giving sympathy. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.